So welcome back to another episode of Off and Monsters. So in the previous episode, we finished the backstory for Shinobu, or Kiss Shot, and it was just a really good backstory to see how everything kind of like comes full circle and why everything happened the way that it happened, why Shinobu decided to even become a vampire in the first place, which was to kind of give meaning to the deaths that happened because of her curse, right? And she's like, you know what? At least I want to give them some kind of meaning and consume those people, right? In a way, which was just a really beautiful way to, you know, or not justify it, but to give reason to the entire her becoming a vampire, and also obviously finding out about her laugh and why she laughs the way that she does, and finding out that it was basically just a front that she was putting up to mitigate this effect of, well, the princess effect or whatever, which makes me wonder, is that effect, now that she's a vampire, is it gone because she's a vampire, or is it gone because of the front that she's putting up? If she were to revert like her front back into what she was beforehand, let's say, would that curse come back, or is it gone because of the vampire thing? I actually don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was mentioned and I didn't fully acknowledge it, but yeah, I actually don't remember. Either way, the episode ended with Deathtopia saying that she wants to go and see Shinobu for the first time in like 600 years. Now, I don't know how this is gonna be. Is this gonna be one of those Tsukihi endings where it kind of ended on like an open note of like, well, she said she wants to go and see her, but that's for the future to decide what, you know, how Tsukihi, or I guess Ononoki with Tsukihi was like, well, eventually in the future, I do want to get rid of her, but that's gonna happen later on, so you guys don't see, you guys don't get to see it, you know? Or is this gonna be something that's gonna be leading into the arc that we're gonna be starting right now? I don't know. I guess we'll find out in this episode, right? So let's see it. I am honestly, even though this flashback arc was great, or backstory arc I should say, not flashback, even though it was great, I do miss the vibe of the Monogatari series in the present, because this one definitely had a way different vibe. So I am excited to go back to the present, I guess, with this. At least that's my guess, right? With this arc that's coming up. So let's see what's gonna happen. As I said, today is gonna be the last day for you guys to, if you haven't, you know, recommended anything that's gonna be replacing this yet. By the way, I see so many recommendations from you guys, so thank you all for recommending so many series. If you haven't recommended anything yet and you have like an anime that you want me to watch, make sure to leave it in these comments in this video, because later this week I'm gonna be compiling those comments into like a list or a poll. I think the poll only allows 4 options. So on YouTube, there's going to be a poll later this week that's going to be polling which anime we're going to be watching after we finish the Monogatari series. Now, as I said, it doesn't have to be any kind of like genre-specific anime, but just recommend what you guys want me to check out. And yeah, there's going to be a poll, and the winner of the poll is going to be replacing Monogatari. It can be a 12-episode show that's going to be done in like less than a month. It can be a, well, 100-episode show, I guess, like this one. I don't know how many episodes of the Monogatari series there even are, but there's a lot. Either way, yeah, be on the lookout for that. But anyways, let's go into, oh, if you want to watch this uncut unblurred, as always, down the on my Patreon, down in the description. Let's go on to Off and Monster episode 9. Yeah, 9. Bon appetit again. Oh, now it's high school. Who? Oh, she's a student here. Kie. Oh no, that basketball team is not great. Is this gonna be... She has cool eyes. What? What? Ah.
ゴツンと棍棒で殴りつけてくれる暴漢は播磨関への下校道には現れてくれなかった。
Thank God, man.
何度願っても何日願い続けても。
じゃあもう暴漢じゃなくてもいい。
Oh no.
私を楽にしてくれるなら何でもいい。現実じゃなくても幻想でもいい。例えば、そう例えば妖怪変化でも。この国に来てつくづく思うが、いただけ
Deathtopia!
挨拶ほどいただけねえ文句はねえよな。ごちそうさまって挨拶なんてまるでお粗末だぜ。俺様はデストピアビルトゥオーゾスーサイドマスター。決死にして必死にして万死の吸血鬼だ。
Shinobu mustard? Okay. Gaen! Whoa! It's been a while.
どう見る？コヨミ。この患者を。
ミイラですよね、これ。しかも人の。
いやいや、これが
Wait, what did it say?
しかも人の。
A human vampire college student divided by 3. Yeah, sure. The mean or the median of this, of course. Aragi Koyomi, age 19, me, protagonist.
いやいや、これが死んだ人間でもないんだよ、コヨミ。生きているんだ、まだ。この状態でも。
It's like those monks that you see that are like 120 years old.
生体反応は嫌になるほど正常だ。嘘だと思うなら確かめてみなよ。
じゃあ、失礼して。
Wow.
有馬
Koyomin!
キエちゃんというのがそのミイラの名前だ。コヨミンが通っていた直江津高校の女子生徒だよ。
吸血鬼に襲われたんですか？
どうやらね、部活動を終えての下校中、ばったり遭遇してしまったらしい。
つまりこの子は吸血鬼化しているということですか？
吸血鬼化に失敗したと見るべき。
I see.
よくあることだ。コヨミンみたいに成功する方が珍しいんだよ。
成功しなかったことがこの場合は不幸中の幸いとさえ思える。この子を助ける方法はあるはずだ。
助けるね。もちろん私はこの子を、ハリマゼちゃんを助けるためにここにいる。でもコヨミン、本来デブ将である私がこうして初手から出張っていることを単純に頼もしいと思ってもらっちゃやっぱり困るんだよ。
どういう意味？
Yeah, I mean,
それを
it's Gaen we're talking about.
移動しようか。
移動？どこへですか？
会心だよ。次の患者を紹介しよう。
Next patient, there's multiple.
彼女は本能あぶりちゃん。やはり
Okay.
直江津高校の生徒なんだけれどね。道路に横たわるハリマズちゃんのミイラが通行人に発見されたのがおとといのこと。自宅のお布団でミイラ化した本能ちゃんが母親に発見されたのが夕べのことだ。
一日一人ですか？かなりのハイペースですね。
一日一人とは限らない。もっと多くて単に大量のミイラが発見されていないだけかもしれない。
ガエンさん、ひょっとして忍のやつが疑われたりしています？
いやいや、そんなことは思ってもみなかったよ。土地勘のある君に協力してほしいだけなのさ。たまには縁もゆかりもない女子を助けてみるのもオツだろう。実は私の方こそコヨミンを頼り
Calling him out.
なんだよ。頼もしいコヨミンを。私は現在ヨズルのやつを呼び戻す。
Yo! Yozuru's coming back as well.
でもヨズルはどんなに急いでもこの町に到着するまでに数日はかかる。その数日はダイレクトに被害者の数につながりかねない。
ガエンさん、おののきちゃんには知らせなくていいんですか？
あの子はあの子で今は別件の仕事中だからね。コヨミンには内緒の仕事中。
I mean, yeah, it's eliminating Tsukiki, right?
もしもこの怪異現象の解決に協力してくれるなら、コヨミン。私はコヨミンが大学を卒業するまで約4年間、君の前に姿を現さないし、連絡も取らないと誓う。
That sounds like a good deal to me.
怪異とも専門家とも無縁の明るく楽しいキャンパスライフを送ってくれたまえ。
Yup, it sounds like a good deal.
たまには知らない人を助けるのもいい。わかりました。学業に支障が出ない範囲で手伝わせてもらいます。
おっと。もしもし？うん。うん。残念なお知らせだ、コヨミ。
Well,
3人目の被害者が発見された。や
uh-oh.
はり直江津高校の女子生徒だ。
Interesting. I wonder what the reason behind it is. Like, why only from this school? And why only female? Oh, that does not look pretty. He has like an Apple Watch as well. That's interesting. Nice. Okay, she didn't crumble.
すみません、ガーネさん。勝手な真似をして。
いや、お手柄だったよ、コヨミン。この子の名前は口本京美ちゃんらしいね。直江津高校の1年生だ。
ガエさん、お手柄っていうのは？
口本ちゃんがコヨミンを引っかこうと襲いかかる際、その手に握り込んでいた単語帳を落としたらしくってね。
何ですか？
Yeah, what does that say?
さあね。ちなみにすぐ脇にそれを書いたとおぼしき筆記具も落ちていた。
I was gonna say, if she just knew it.
B7779 か。ガエさん。
なんだい？
このダイイングメッセージ、リビングメッセージと言うべきかもしれませんが、解読できる心当たりがあります。この単語帳をちょっと預からせてください。
そこまで言うなら構わないよ。リビングメッセージか。
Leaving message.
ダイイングメッセージをリビングというの
Dining?
が新しい。私はこっちを担当するさ。
ストラップがどうかしたんですか、ガエさん。
Her initials?
しかするまでもなく、
Yeah.
それは口本京美のイニシャルだろう。
もちろんこれだけならただのよくある可愛らしいアクセサリーだよ。だけど2人目の被害者である本能あぶりちゃんもこれと同じようなストラップをスマートフォンにくくりつけていたとなると、
Oh.
話は違ってこないかい？
It's like a true crime
本能あぶり
case.
ちゃんだから HA だったが、レタリングは同じだった。しかしもしかすると直江津高校の女子生徒だという以外にも被害者には共通点があるのだとしたら、そのミッシングリンクを特定することが同時に正体不明の吸血鬼の特定にもつながる可能性はあるね。
Interesting. It's actually true crime. That's so cool. Manase University. Is that his university? Decryption class. Wow. It looks fancy. Ma'am?
よ、メニコ。
Miniko?
あららぎちゃん。
オラ
Math department. New friend in college. Okay.
みたいだな。なのにどうしてお前はここにいるんだ？
ここで過ごす予定だったからかな。
Her voice is so familiar.
いいよ、何でも見るよ。あららぎちゃんの頼みなら。
この単語帳なんだけれど。
B7779。単語帳な、懐かしいな。これ裏にも何か書いてあるね。
裏？
231.
わかんないのかよ。
B7Q231.
私より賢い荒らぎちゃんがどうしてこの程度の暗号を解けないのかわかんない。
Roasting him.
暗号は解けたのかい？こちらでは一つ不都合が起こったので朗報が欲しい。暗号学を専攻する予定の大学の友達が10秒で解いてくれました。
That's wild.
B7779 分解すると B と Q に37が挟まれている
Yeah.
構造なわけですが、ではこのアルファベットの B と Q に共通する特徴、まあ要するに大文字で書いたら全く違う B と Q はしかしながら小文字で書けば B と Q
Oh!
だけで同じ形だった。
LLL?
そして同じ形といえばアラビア数字でも同じ形のペアがありますよね。
5 and 2. 5 and... Oh. I was thinking about the digital one.
Q は B と Q とやっぱり同じ形なんだよね。つまり代入に代入を重ねれば B7779 はイコールで67779と表現することができるんだよ。
Oh, I suck at cryptology.
僕と同じ数学科の大学生ですから、こうした数字の並びを見てみれば素因数分解したくなるのがサガだそうでしてね。厄介なサガだね。ええ。ただ、素因数分解するまでもなく67779は3つの素数に分割できることは比を見るよりも明らかですよね。
Okay.
つまり
Yep.
67779です。
Yep.
で、次は今度はアラビア数字をアルファベットに戻すのがオーソドックスな解読だそうです。
Oh, the ASCII code?
SDV かい？ 67は2から数えて19番目の素数でしょ。同様に7は4番目の素数で、
Okay.
79は22番目の素数。
Oh, that's how you do it.
19番目のアルファベットは A から数えて S、 4番目のアルファベットは D で、22番目のアルファベットは V。 67、7、79 イコール SDV。
SDV.
しかし SDV が何を意味しているかはまだわからないね。ええ。ガエさんは
That's a cute crypt, though.
単語上の該当の紙幣には裏面にも記載がありまして、表面と同じ筆跡で231と書かれていました。
231?
順番
Oh. The order. Oh.
暗号から導かれた3つのアルファベットを
VSD?
並べ替えろってアナグラムかい？つまり SD
Oh, DVS? What? Oh. Oh, God. That's cute. DVS.
例えばデストピアビルトゥオーゾスーサイドマスターのような名前。
How do you know that name, ma'am? I guess she is a famous
おかげで信じ
vampire.
立てられそうだよ。はあ。むしろこうなるとコヨミンにあらかじめ声をかけておいてよかったと言うべきだろうね。これはこれで巡り合わせだ。いや、私はストラップの件から被害者同士に同じ学校に通っているという以上の共通点があるんじゃないかと思い、改めて女子高生のプライバシーを探っていたんだけれど、結果思わぬ事実が判明した。3人とも同じ部活動に所属していたんだ。女子バスケットボール
Basketball.
部だ。
Whoa. But okay, it's so Monogatari the way that they did this. It was so unnecessary to do all of that, like the entire cryptoid stuff, right? It was so unnecessary. She could have just wrote down the initials and that's it, right? But they had to do a Monogatari where they were like, you know what? Let's make it a crypt. And then, wait, isn't Nishio Ishin actually working on a manga about like cryptoids and stuff like that? I'm pretty sure he is, isn't he? At least he used... I think there was a manga that he was working on like a few years ago. There was like revolving around like crypting and encrypting stuff and things like that, right? I'm pretty sure. Is that kind of like a promotion for his manga? I think so. That makes sense, actually.
妖怪変化全般を専門としながら怖いものなしのガエンさんが唯一苦手意識を持つ実施の影を感じさせる組織なのだった。直江津高校女子バスケットボール部ガエン東映。
Yup.
ガエンさんのお姉さん
名前であり、
Yep.
お姉さんのお姉さんのお嬢さんの名前が
Yep.
カンバルスルガ。現直江津高校3年生の女子高生であり、女子バスケットボール部の元キャプテンでもある。探りを入れざるを得ませんよね。つまり、それを僕がやった方がいいわけですよね。
He gets it.
私は駿河にはもう関わるべきじゃないからね。まして今の駿河は左腕を失っているからね。いない、取り戻して。
That's okay. I was worried for a second there. I was like, what did I
カン
miss?
バルも女子バスケットボール部を引退して久しいですから、生きた情報を持っているかどうかは怪しいかもしれませんよ。
それでも頼むよ。できれば全部員のリストが欲しいところだね。
了解です。
他にも手荷物を物色した結果判明したことをコヨミンと共有しておこうかな。現場検証した段階では3人目のミイラであるこの子、どうやら被害に遭ったのは昨日の未明のようだ。
昨日？じゃあ、発見されたのは3人目でも、口元ちゃんは被害者としては2人目ってことですか？
うん、そういうことになる。整理すると、直江津高校1年生の播磨瀬紀恵ちゃんが襲われたのはおとといの夜。そして吸血鬼はその夜が明けないうちに、同じく直江津高校1年生の口元京美ちゃんを襲った。掘ったて小屋に連れ込んで血を吸ったのか、それとも血を吸ってから掘ったて小屋にミイラを運び込んだのかは不明だけれど、どちらにしても凶行は夜のことだ。吸血鬼らしく太陽が昇ってからの日中は休憩して、また夜が訪れたら今度は自宅の自室にいた直江津高校2年生本能あぶりちゃんの首筋に噛みついた。もちろん他にも被害者はいるかもしれないので、直江津高校の女子生徒に限らず干からびたミイラを探して街中に目を光らせているよ。
8、9時に助力を求めた方がいいでしょうか？
The goddess?
どうだろうね。神様ということは、あの子は今となってははっきり怪異の側ということだからね。
じゃあ何にせよ僕はこれからカンバルと会うよう手はずを整えますよ。ついでにパパッとあいつの部屋を片付けてきます。
とんだついでもあったもんだ。私
While
は
I'm
迷
at
惑
it.
をかけるね。
B7779 イコール DVS。 ただ被害者がミイラ化する直前にとっさに残した暗号とするならちょっと込み入りすぎているように。
That's what I was saying. It's so unnecessary.
犯人である吸血鬼からの署名だと推理するのが実は適当なんじゃない？
Oh.
署名、犯行声明、宣戦布告、自己表現。何でもいいけれど、それならイニシャルという仮説とも合致する。
Yeah, also, how would the student even know about it? I guess maybe she introduced herself or something, right? Who?
紹介しよう、荒木先輩。バスケ部時代の同期の日笠だ。私が
Well, RIP to her.
キャプテンを務めていた。はじめまして、荒木先輩。日笠聖雨です。お噂は金々。
Okay.
どうせろくな噂じゃないんだろ？
That's a yes. That's a yes.
さあ、お茶だぞ、荒木先輩。怪しいものは混入させていないから安心して飲んでくれ。
That's even more
注
suspicious.
釈はいらないだろ。さすがはカンバルの友人。
Yeah.
サバサバしている。
いいえいいえ、全然人見知りですよ、私は。ガサツなルガーと違って。でも、荒木先輩とは昔からの知り合いみたいに感じていまして。
What do you mean by
初め
that?
て会った気がしないんですよ。
本当にどんな噂が流れているんだ？
直江津高校を卒業した唯一の不良生
What?
ですからね。
Failing every class besides math.
と言っても
What?
噂を聞いているだけに、私ブルっちゃってます。あ、友達に自慢したいんで競馬を教えてもらってもいいです？
Yeah, here we go. HS.
引退後もつけっぱなしにしているようだ。で、女子バスケットボール部のことなんだけれど。
はいはい。こちらに資料を用意しております。
なんだ？誰も
Put your hands up!
今すじゃん。
All of that for that one line.
荒木先輩、 言うまでもないことですけれど、これって女子高生100人分の個人情報なんですよね。名前と住所と連絡先だけでなく、身長と体重とスリーパートナーの有無まで記録されています。ただでさえただでは済まないのに、ましてその記録を変態と名高き
Famed pervert is wild. That's a wild thing to say. Wow, and he censored.
名高き荒らぎ変態と言ったのです。
Yeah. Yeah.
なのに、私が血みどろのリスクを冒してまで、荒らぎ先輩にこのマル秘の名簿をお貸しするのは、直江津高校女子バスケットボール部の現状を、あなたなら打破してくれるんじゃないか。
It's not gonna be him, it's gonna be the other. It's gonna be Deathtopia.
ボール部の現状。
ヒガさん、荒らぎ変態にそこまで求めるのは。
She said it.
聞かせてくれよ。困ってるんなら力になるぜ。
H's.
やばいんすよ。うちらが引退した後のジョバス。雰囲気が最悪みたいで。
弱小化しちゃったってことか。カンバルとかヒガスちゃんとかの黄金世代が抜けた後。
弱小化したわけじゃないんです。むしろその方が良かったくらいなんですけれど。だから雰囲気が悪くなったんです。明るく楽しい連帯感のある女子バスケットボール部じゃなくなったということだ。連帯感が失われ、連帯責任だけが残った。名簿に掲載されている100人のメンバーのうち
Here we go. 5. 5.
行方不明になっている。
That's the information that we needed. Wow, what a great ending, man. So yeah, you guys did say that it's changed a bit, and definitely I think it's the second quarter or the second verse, and also the visuals have changed in the ending, which is great. Speaking of which, someone left a comment which I really like the idea of, because I was talking about how I'm gonna do a video where I rank the arcs, and someone said that I should do a similar thing with also the openings, like listen again to all of the openings in that video and then rank them, kind of like which ones are my favorite and stuff like that. I feel like that would be also fun. I'm gonna do that in the future as well once I finish everything. Maybe I should wait. Nah, I'm not gonna wait for all of the Off and Monster openings to come out. But yeah, either way, let me first, before I go into the actual meat of the story, let me check out some of the VAs, because especially... Wait, let me... It's so hard to find this Monogatari off. On my anime list, it's so... Oh my god, it's so hard to find it. Off and... Come on, man. Because it's like... Off and... Monster. Here we go. It's so... You have to write so much of the name for it to actually pop up. Let me see. Who... Miniko... Asukara Momo. Who are you? Asukara Momo. Oh, Iroha from Magia Record. Okay, that's another Shaft role. Okay, that's cool. And oh, she also is Nagisa from Kaguya. Okay, that's cute. Okay, I know that voice, yes. And then the other one, who's the friend? Seiyu. Hika Sayoko. Who is your Seiyu? Rias. Okay, it's Rias. It's also Mia from Keon. Okay, like that's a big VA. Yeah, just a bunch of roles. Fantastic roles. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Anyways, this arc seems very fun. I really like it. I really like the entire crypting and like encryption part and stuff like that. That's always really fun. As I said, I'm really bad at it because I have to think like outside the box, and I'm like, if my rudimentary logic doesn't apply to it, then how do you do this? So yeah, but it's one of those mathematical fields that is always very fascinating, and also is you can do some really fun stuff with it. Like this one was a pretty simple one, but it was so smart and so well done. Yeah, as I said, I think Nishio Ishin did start like a manga about like encryption and stuff like that, right? Encryptoids. But I don't know how that's doing, if that's still serializing, if that was like a 2-volume thing and that's it, or I don't know. Either way, this kind of felt like promotion for that, you know? But yeah, it's interesting because it seems like it's Deathmaster who's actually leaving these out. I wonder if... No, I don't think she knows about Araragi, right? Because I was maybe thinking that yeah, you know, the reason why she would leave this out would be maybe to lure out Araragi, because she knew maybe that Araragi is the type who would be able to solve this, and also she would know maybe that Shinobu is with Araragi. But how would she know? Maybe she heard that somewhere, and maybe she is trying to lure out Araragi, and that's why she's leaving these kind of clues, because she knows, or she's heard that he could solve them, and by doing that, then also meet with Shinobu. Maybe that's her plan. But yeah. Apart from that, it's just really fun. It's just really, really a fun arc. I was actually really worried at the beginning with that girl going down the street, because she was saying some very, you know, hard-hitting stuff. I was like, oh, this is getting a bit too real right now. I don't know if I want to watch. It was kind of reminding me of the feelings that I was getting when I was watching Monogatari, when I was like, this is just a bit too real right now. I don't know if I want to... I don't know how I feel about this. But luckily... Or I guess saying luckily that was over very fast is not a good thing to say, considering that the reason why it was over is because she got assaulted, but like actually physically assaulted by Deathtopia. But still, I'm glad that it didn't go in that direction. It's a very, yeah, as I said, it seems very fun. Araragi is finally back with his hair down to, well, basically as long as my hair, almost, which is crazy. And he looks great, man. Honestly, he looks better here. I don't know if that's me getting used to his look, but he's looking better here than I remember him from Monogatari, right? Maybe that was just the shock in Monogatari when I first saw him. Maybe he looks the same though. But yeah, either way, it's great to see him in university, and it's great to see his university like hall and stuff like that. It looks very high-tech. Also, he has an Apple Watch, which is crazy. I don't know why, which kind of confirms the entire timeline theory, or not theory even, but like just the way that the timeline works here is like very different from the actual time. It's not happening, it is happening in 2007, but it's not actually 2007, it's actually modern time, but it's still called 2007, right? So yeah, either way, it was a fantastic episode, and now I'm excited to see what's gonna happen in this arc. I didn't expect it to go this way, so it's gonna be cool. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.